What do everybody? It's me again, once again, man. Talking about a day today, man. I took my daughter out for a test drive today, you know what I'm saying? I couldn't really videotape her on this one because she was already nervous enough. So maybe on the next time around I can get her going on there. So one of the other twins didn't feel like driving today, so I will be getting her inside the car with me tomorrow too to get her started. But man, my 32 games, you know, it feel good to get them going, you know what I'm saying, to get their license. That way, I don't have anything to worry about when it comes down to them to drive a car, get their license going. Because the one thing is very easy to get out here and start driving even though you never drove a car before. You know what I'm saying? It's not easy at all. And just like I was trying to explain to her, you know, you got to pay attention every time Daddy get out there, get to driving, you know what I'm saying? And you got to watch me. You know, I ain't going to let nothing go wrong. I'm not going to teach you the wrong way. Make sure you get done the right way. But it's not going to be a miracle to get your license overnight. So you got to learn your driving skills. You got to learn how to stay in your lane first. And then you got to learn how to park into a parking spot, you know what I'm saying? And stuff like that. Once you get to know all of that, and then, you know, maybe Daddy can put you on the main road, but right now it's not the time. Right now we're doing stuff in parking lots and stuff like that. Even though there's police officers around, you know what I'm saying? But I have to get an okay through the police officer first before I start doing anything with her over there in the lot. And he said, yes, it's okay for me to train her. You know what I'm saying? That way it covers me. And there was maybe about like 2 cars or 3 cars that was in the parking lot at the time while we were over there training. So he said, it's okay. No, just make sure that baby girl know how to do her routine first. You know what I'm saying? Make sure she know how to drive the car, hit the brakes, hit the gas. Gotta know which one is what. You know what I'm saying? Before she even get inside my car, so she know what the gas pedal look like. She know what the brakes look like. You know what I'm saying? She know which one out of what. She know how to do the signal lights. Okay? But the main thing was she didn't know how to hit the gas the right way, hit the brakes the right way. She don't know what when I had the cone sitting there, you know what I'm saying, for the stop signs that, you know what I'm saying, and stuff like that. It's just basic stuff. But to get her to learn how to do all of that, you know, it kind of had me a little scared a little bit, but, you know, I kind of calmed down from that, because if I can control the stick shift, you know, throw that bad boy in neutral, you know, then the car can't get away from her or from me. So the police officer had to look inside my car and make sure that I can control the car while she's driving it, just in case she get her feet on the gas pedal too hard or something like that, and she can't come to a stop. I can throw it in neutral or put it in low gear. See what I'm saying? To come to that stop. But just like I told her, I don't want to throw my car in low gear. I want to be able to put it in neutral from you, but that way you'll know how to come to that stop. If I'm yelling at you now, don't get mad at me. Get upset with yourself, because you're the one that's learning how to drive. You got to be able to listen to me when it comes down to that. So we was out there for maybe an hour. I said less than a half an hour she picked it up. She picked up everything. So she came into a right stop, you know what I'm saying, without slamming on the brakes. You know what I'm saying? She made her turns, you know, just like I said, it's a count to it. You gotta make a count to your steering wheel when you're making that turn. So it's the same way by turning it backwards. You see what I'm saying? So even though you're making a 1-2 turn, you gotta come back 2-1. You see what I'm saying? And that's the only way you're gonna get that steering wheel back straight, or either looking at your steering wheel how you make that turn. And plus, when you come to that stop sign at the white line. So when you make a stop at the white line, you don't want to cross that white line when you come to that stop. Especially when you're parking in between cars. You got to be able to make that turn, get inside that spot, make sure the car's even, you know what I'm saying, and make sure you're not crossing that yellow strip that's in the front of your parking. Because there was a car parked there, and you parking behind that car. You don't want to rear in that car that's in there as a park. You know what I'm saying? So you want to make sure you come to that right stop. You don't want to be all up on their butt. So I have to show her once I got in the car that when you get up on somebody's rear end of their car, they get mad, they get upset, they stop that car on a dime before you even can even hit your brakes. By the time you hit your brakes, you don't rear-end them. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta be careful with that. So now, just like I said with the other twin, she can drive real good. I ain't got no problem with her. But I still want to get her behind the wheel again because she ain't been behind the wheel since last year. So I want to get her back out here and see if she still know the routine. So once I get her going, it'll be all right. But the other twin is gonna be hard to get her going, so I'm gonna have to continue training her every single day how to drive. So she wanna do this 100% more. I don't mind her doing it, you know what I'm saying? But she gotta be able to keep her mind that, all right, Dad, I want to do this every day. So you just can't sit there and skip a day. I want you there with me every day. That way I can train you how to drive behind the wheel the safer way. So once you learn how to do everything and get everything going, once you get your license, then I'm gonna put you on the highway. And that's when the big tests come. You know what I'm saying? Getting on the highway, how to get on it, how to drive it, you know what I'm saying? How to stay away from dangerous trucks, dangerous cars, or motorcycles, anything that's out there. So you gotta know how to maintain that road 100% while you're out there. So that way you won't be getting hurt and somebody else end up getting hurt. So first thing I had to figure out how to put on your seatbelt, how to do your mirrors on the outside of the car, inside the car. You got to be able to see all three mirrors. And man, most important thing is what's in front of you. You know what I'm saying? Because whoever's passing you by, you know what I'm saying, they can easily get over in front of you before you know it and knock you off the road. So you want to be careful on that too. But you can't be afraid of the highway. You see what I'm saying? So you got to be comfortable with it. You know what I'm saying? You got to be like, hey, this is my road. I'm the king of this road. I'm okay. Hey, we're going to get there safe without getting into an accident. So you got to be focused at all times. So if that phone starts ringing, you got to ignore that phone. You know what I'm saying? Put that sucker on silent. You know what I'm saying? That way you ain't got to hear the buzzing noise and all that stuff that's going on. As soon as you look down, boom, you're done. You know what I'm saying? So you got to be 100% careful out there with your phone. My phone stay on silent when I'm driving, and it sits here in my window, so if it buzzes, I can't hear it, but I can see something going across it. I might glaze at it for a few seconds, but I'm not going to sit there and grab my phone and say, hey, I got to call this person. No, pull your butt over somewhere, then make that phone call if it's important. But if it's not important, that phone can wait. So it's very dangerous out here. The state law they just made out here in Illinois that I know of, they catch you on the phone while you're driving, that's a ticket. It's a $500 fine that's on there, plus go to jail, plus take your car. You see what I'm saying? So you're screwed either way it goes. So they're going to take your phone and your car and you're done. So if you want all that stuff back, you got to pay all that money to get everything back because the phone got you in trouble. You see what I'm saying? So, man, never catch me on the phone while I'm driving. If it's ringing, it's going to have to ring. Because I don't have a Bluetooth in my car where I can sit there and talk to that person. I cannot do that. I have to pull over and call that person. So that phone call can wait until I come to a complete stop somewhere, or I'm caught at the train or the boat somewhere. And as long as the car's in park, I can pick up my phone and talk to anybody I want to. But that's one thing I was trying to explain to her. Leave that phone alone while you're sitting on the passenger side. Put it right there in the middle of the console and watch me drive. If you want to learn how to drive, stay off that phone. You see what I'm saying? The phone come last. Watch me how I'm driving first, then you can get behind the wheel. But if you can get behind that wheel and you're doing this stuff, it's no good. I'm going to jack you up out my car and throw you in the back seat because I can't train you how to drive if that phone is in your hand at all times. Cut it off, put it in the middle of the console. I don't want to see it. I'm training you how to drive. So if you ain't got time to listen to me, you're going in the back seat. You can be on your phone all the time you want to back there because you're not going to be in the front seat with me with that phone. So that's the only problem I have with the one twin. So you got to learn how to let go of the phone before you get behind that wheel. You see what I'm saying? So I'm not going to put you behind my wheel and you on that phone because I don't want to die. You know, I ain't looking for somebody to tear my car, because you behind on your phone, you know, behind the wheel. No, it doesn't work that way. So I appreciate everybody. Stay off your phone while you out there driving, you know what I'm saying? Don't put the phone up to your ear unless you got a Bluetooth on your stereo that you can answer it on your steering wheel. Otherwise, you looking down trying to hit a button, then you screwed anyway. So keep the phone off your ear because they out here watching everybody going down the streets, making sure they ain't like this on their phone. No, you're going to wait. You see what I'm saying? So I'm trying to keep it safe for me and my family because I want to be around to see them drive their own car on the highway or either on the regular street roads, you know what I'm saying, and be safe with it because I don't want them to get into no accidents. I don't want nobody to hit them. So, and I want for everybody out there to be safe anywhere it goes, you know what I'm saying? So, and I will be training her every day until she get it right because this year she will be going to school to learn how to drive at school. So they're going to be training her. I'm going to be training her that I know how to drive too. So the other twin, I will be training her too also. Even though she know how to drive and park my car the right way, I'm still going to train her how to do it also too because she still got to take her training classes at school too. And at school, them prices is $150 for each student. That's $300 I got to put out now my pocket for them to learn how to drive at school, and it's free through me. See what I'm saying? So anyway, my 32 games, man, I need y'all to leave a nice, beautiful comment back there for my daughters and them, man. Hey, I know it's safe for them to drive, but it'd be best for them to learn how to drive, you know what I'm saying? And get out there and do the right thing. Because I'm tired of driving them around. I want them to get their license. They can take the car and go anywhere they want to go. See what I'm saying? But I want to make sure they're going where they're supposed to be going. Because when you get that job, hey, I got to know exactly where you at all times. If you at work, that's fine. When you get off work, I want you to come straight home. I want you going out to another place to visit somebody else. I want you to come straight home. That way I know that you're okay. Anyway, my 32 gang, don't forget to hit that subscribe button, you know, that notification bell, you know, hit the like button up, you know what I'm saying, and leave a nice, beautiful comment, all right? And I love everybody to come and join me in my 32 gang, you know what I'm saying? I appreciate everybody. All my subscribers out there that I saw this morning, man, I appreciate all you guys. There was one of the guys that I saw in the doctor's office today. He was in the wheelchair, you know. He subscribed to my channel, you know what I'm saying, and I appreciate him on that. And when I was taking my daughter to test drive, you know, another subscriber pulled up next to me. They recognized me because of the New York jacket. You know what I'm saying? So they like who they see. Lawsuit Jerry, you know what I'm saying? So I appreciate you guys on that. All right? So Lawsuit Jerry going to get inside and get the wife something to eat on, man. And I'm cooking me some fried chicken wings today. So they can eat out all they want to. But I'm going to cook me some fried chicken wings. And I can get out there and find me some fries or something like that to cook and stuff. Whatever I want to cook with it. But I'm not going to cook nothing big with it. I'm just going to cook something simple with my chicken wings. That way I can sit back and pour all the hot sauce on that bad boy and get to eating real good. You know what I'm saying? Because I got me 20 pack of chicken wings, and I can eat 10 by myself. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, Lawsuit Jerry will see you guys another day, another time. Peace. I'm out.